wanted immediately to get a job where I could earn money. At that time, the Relief Society, the General Relief Society in Salt Lake, had an employment bureau. So I went up there and told them that I needed to earn a lot of money, and did they have any job where I could earn a lot? And they said yes, that Mr. Hewlett, and you've heard of Mr. Hewlett because he's in business, his wife needed a cook. And could I cook? Yes, I could cook. And so they sent me up to the Hewletts. Well, when I got up there, I found that I was expected to wear a maid's uniform, come in the back door, answer to a bell if they rang the bell and they wanted me to serve them at the table and disappear into the kitchen and all that sort of thing. Well, I didn't like the idea, and I didn't feel that I was going to be very happy there. Most people at that time paid $1 a day for people who did domestic work. They paid $2 a day, so they really expected you to hop to time. Well, I'd been there about a week when their 2 university students had some friends come up from BYU, and I had to make the refreshments, come in a maid's uniform to serve those students that I knew. Well, it just cooked me to the quick, and I decided this is not for me. So I gave Mrs. Hewlett my notice. And she said, "Why? We're paying you a good salary. Why don't you want to stay?" And so I was honest and told her I didn't like being a servant, and I didn't feel like a servant. And when I saw my friends from college, I didn't like being a servant to them. And I said, "I'm just not going to do this." And she said, "Why, you think you're as good as we are." I said, "I certainly do." And she said, "But you have to work." I said, "Well, sometimes somebody in your family had to work." And I said, "The only difference between you and me is that you have money and I don't." And I said, "I'm just not going to do this."